Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Elsa. I am going to be starting a reading vlog today, but also possibly a crocheting vlog as well. I'm gonna tell you my plans for the next, maybe until like the end of May. As I'm recording this right now, it is the 24th, so there's a week left of May, and I guess you could say I've been in a reading slump for the last week or two. I have been reading These Violent Delights by Micah Nemrever, and let me tell you, I was so excited to pick up this book. Maybe I haven't heard that many people talk about it. I'm not on TikTok anymore, but when I was on TikTok, I feel like I saw this book a lot, and it's always in like the dark academia section. I picked it up from the dark academia section at Barnes & Noble. I've heard Leonie from the book Leo rave about it. I'm pretty sure she loved it. So I was so excited to pick up this book, and I'm reading it after The Secret History, which is, the classic dark academia. So I really had high hopes for this book, and it has not been all that great for me. I don't know, it's been really slow. I feel like there's not really a plot. And I know that it's really a character-driven book, but it is so hard for me to read a book, even if it's character-driven, about two AMAB characters. I don't know, I just can't really relate to either of them. And also, obviously, they have a lot of issues going on amongst themselves. Can't really relate to any of the issues either. I think it's set in the 70s or the 80s, but I keep forgetting. I feel like it's not written like that. I don't know. I'm just not enjoying it all that much, but this is my T in my alphabet reading challenge, which I've been working through the alphabet, so I'm gonna finish it because, I need a T. And this bookmark is not actually where I am, because I've been listening on audiobook for a while now. So anyways, I guess I really don't have that much left of this book. I would really like to finish it soon, definitely before the end of May. So that is one reading goal that I have for this vlog. Another one that I'm super excited for, I think I'm going to pick up The Sun and the Star, which is a middle grade children's book. It's a children's book. But Nico D'Angelo is my favorite Percy Jackson character. I love him so much, and I'm so excited to read this book. I got it on the release day when I was still in New York City for school, but I wanted to wait to read it until I got home so I could fully enjoy it, after finals and everything. And I know, I'm not done with my alphabet yet, and this is not in my alphabet, but I really want to read it. I'm and I think it's going to be fast-paced too, so maybe it'll help me get out of my reading slump, So those are the two physical books that I have that I'm planning on getting to in this vlog. One more, which I'm not excited about, is my U in my alphabet, and I think I've decided that my U is going to be Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I'll pause so you can take that in. Yeah, I've never read a Colleen Hoover book. I've heard so many terrible things about Colleen Hoover and her books. I don't know why I decided to read it, honestly, but, we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll see if it's as bad as everyone says it is, because I've heard some pretty bad things about Colleen Hoover's books. My other thing is crocheting. Since I got back, I've been crocheting kind of to pass the time. I've been watching TV and crocheting a lot. I recently crocheted one of those sleeve like a sweater, but just the top and the sleeves, you know, that's like a little bit netted. Did one of those, and I crocheted like a little wallet, like a checkered one, so I could practice color switching, you know. If you crochet, I guess maybe that makes sense, or maybe if you don't, I don't know. Anyway, so those two things I've like basically already completed. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is a tote bag, a granny square tote bag. I don't think I've ever done granny squares before, which is alarming, to be honest. I feel like that is the pinnacle of crocheting, is granny squares. But I have a few colors. I'm gonna grab them and show you because I just got them yesterday and I'm pretty excited. I actually just went to Michael's yesterday to get this color, which is the color of my like sleeve things that I made, because I was making the sleeves out of a color I already had, and I ran out when I was like so close to the end, which is terrible. And now it's like the end of one sleeve is like a slightly lighter color, which is this. So I'm gonna, if you have any advice to like, what is this? To like dye it or something, I need to like get it to be the same color. So if I can like dye the whole thing, maybe it will get to be like similar, right? That's what I'm thinking. So I do have this color. I don't know if I'm going to use it for my tote bag or not. But the other two I got are this light orangish, tannish, salmon-y kind of color. And I also got this really pretty blue. I might just use the blue on the bag and not this one. I'm not sure. I also have this like tannish color. So these three, which I do think they look pretty good together. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of like pattern I find for the bag and what I feel like making. So those are the plans for the vlog. It's like 11:15. I think right now I am going to start The Sun and the Star because I've been so excited to read it for so long. I'm just so excited. So I am going to start this one right now. I don't have to work or anything today, so I'll definitely get some crocheting done too. You might see me like weaving in the ends from that sweater sleeve thing that I made. I don't know. This intro has been too long. I'll just get to the reading. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, I have just gotten to chapter 8, chapter 10. I'm on page 98 of like 475-ish, and it's pretty good so far. It's cute, I guess. We got a little cameo from Percy and Annabeth, who of course I love. There hasn't been a ton of like monster type stuff, I guess, yet. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's okay so far. Hopefully it'll pick up a little bit more soon, but it's still really, it's like a fast read. I read 98 pages in like an hour, so it definitely goes really fast. I think I'm gonna go eat lunch now, and then I'm gonna start my next crochet project, and also I will probably watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine while I'm doing that, because that has been my show that I've been watching recently while I crochet. So that is what I'm gonna do now.
You're putting this on your YouTube?
Maybe.
Well, then don't let them know where we live.
Okay. Target haul.
Wait, I'm supposed to go first?
I don't care. Okay, I got
Okay, I got
2 books, both by Alice Oseman. I got Heartstopper Volume 1, even though I've already read it before, because it's so cute. And I also got Solitaire by Alice Oseman. And I think this cover is actually new. And
Is
it's
that
so
all you got?
pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, that's all.
my turn.
Cool.
I got Killjoy by Holly Jackson, the person who wrote A Good Girl's Guide to
That
Murder.
is so tiny. You could finish that in a day.
Not me, because she keeps writing more books and I like them all. I've already read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Good Girl, Bad Blood, As Good as Dead, and 5 Survive. Actually, I don't know if I've read that one, but I'm pretty sure I have.
I just got food. You want to see the food? I got some Pringles.
Did you just ask the camera a question?
Yep, I did.
I do that all the
Why
time,
are you like
Celia.
southern right now?
Some peach tea, sugar-free drink mix, some club and cheddar sandwich crackers.
POV, this cover is just not new. This whole book is new.
And some twisted fruit ropes in strawberry mango flavor.
Published
Did you
this
say
year.
POV?
Yeah.
Okay.
POV, you're at the
Because I was going to say I have something else to say then. POV, I actually did not read 5 Survive, and that was the one that was on sale. I just thought
Don't
I
you
did.
have that already?
5 Survive?
Yeah,
I might have.
I thought you
That's
have it.
maybe why I thought I read it.
Okay, also,
I just
this
haven't read
book
it
is about Charlie's older sister, Tori.
Cool.
Yay!
POV, we went to Starbucks.
Yeah.
POV, I drank this whole venti Starbucks acai lemonade refresher in about 20 minutes.
POV.
I still haven't finished my grande pineapple passion fruit lemonade
I was just
with
gonna
light
ask where's
ice
my phone.
in like an hour.
Oh, I had a POV
Guys,
I was gonna
we
say, but I
need-
forgot.
We need to go home.
Okay, let's go.
Because I have lots of
What
homework.
was my POV?
Months ago.
Bye. Hello everyone. Update, I guess. Oh my gosh. So it is now around 10:30. I think it's Thursday. Reading progress. I made it to page, it's upside down. I'm on page 113 of The Sun and the Star. It's been pretty good so far. I think I already talked about it when I was like 100 pages in. So it's like a little slow, but hopefully it'll get better. Crocheting update. I decided For my tote, I'm gonna make a tote bag out of granny squares. I'm making these star ones, which are turning out pretty good. The middles look kind of weird with like this. Kind of weird. I think this is the first one I did though, so it looks even weirder. Like this one, the middle looks a bit more normal. But I have 7 squares done. I need 18 because I'm gonna do 3x3 on the front and the back. And then I think I'm gonna do like the ribbing and the outsides with this, the darker outside color as well, just because I think that'll look the best. I'm sweaty, by the way, because I just came back from a run. No, I'm upstairs. Okay.
You should read.
Come here. Lenny. My hair is kind of a mess. Anyways, it's the 26th. I think it's the 26th now. Friday. I literally don't know what day it is now that I don't have class. Reading update. I've been listening to this one on audiobook while I've been like sitting outside and crocheting and stuff. And I am up to part 4, page 323. So I have about 140 pages left. Honestly, thank goodness, because this book has been so slow for me. I'm really looking forward to having it done. Hi, Lenny. Come here. Come here, Lenny. Come here. Anyways, crocheting. These are the 2 colors I'm working on right now because I've been working on these squares for my tote bag. As you know, I have 8 of the brown and blue ones done. So I'm done with the brown and blue. I need 10 of the white and blue to finish my pattern, and I have 5 right now. So I only need to make 5 more squares, which I feel like it takes me like 20 minutes to make 1 square. So that's like less than 2 hours, hopefully, to make the remaining ones. And then I'm just gonna have to put it together, which I have never really done before. So, I mean, I've crocheted like different pieces together, but not for a tote bag. So we'll see how it turns out, because I'm not really following. I followed a pattern to make like each square, you know, but I don't have a pattern for the actual tote bag. I'm sure I could find one, but I also feel like I can pretty much figure out how to make it. So let me tell you, yesterday my night at work was the busiest. It wasn't even that busy, but it was busy for it being night, you know. Normally lunches are busier than dinners. And it was just not good. I got out so late. So anyways, I was so tired last night. But Lenny, come here. Come here, Lenny. My cats want to go outside. Lenny, come here. Come here. My cats want to go outside all the time because we take them outside sometimes, but they're not allowed to go outside by themselves. But they are obsessed with the outdoors. And me and my mom just had them outside for a while, and now all they want to do is go back outside, and they are so loud. Okay, so I work a lot tomorrow. So tonight I work 4 to 8. I'll come home. Maybe I'll read, but not super likely. And tomorrow I work like all morning and afternoon, and I might be hanging out with some friends in like the evening. So I don't know if I'll read much tomorrow either. But I really want to finish this one by like the end of the weekend. I really just want to get it done. My audiobook expires in like 4 days or something. One of my cats is going insane. Hopper? Hopper. Okay. So right now I'm just going to finish editing the thumbnail and description and stuff for the video I'm putting up tomorrow on Saturday. And watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I'm obsessed with the show. And I will talk to you guys later when I have some kind of update. Lenny, stop. Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I updated you guys. Possibly like 3 whole days. I have some progress on a couple of things, I guess. First of all, I don't think I mean, we showed you in the car, but I didn't properly show you guys these 2 books. Solitaire and also Heartstopper Volume 1 that I got from Target. I've already read Heartstopper, obviously, but I just wanted to have a copy of it because it's so cute. And Solitaire, I believe this one is about Charlie's, it's about Charlie's older sister. I'm so excited to read it. It's so like little and cute. But anyways, kind of besides the point, but also it's not because this vlog is about books. Anyways, I've made a little bit of progress in The Sun and the Star. I'm on page 178, but it's not quite as action-packed as I thought it was going to be. We've got some weird like dream and flashback scenes going on, so like the actual plot that's happening right now hasn't advanced that much. It's been a lot of, you know, not like in the present time, so yeah, we haven't gotten super far with what's like actually going on. This one I don't think I've read in a few days. I'm still on part 4, which I think is where I was last time I updated you guys. So yeah, I think I've maybe lost my audiobook of this. Like I think it was probably turned in, I don't know, sometime like very close around today is when it had to be turned in, so I might not have the audiobook anymore, which is sad because I don't read that one very much without the audiobook. So anyways, that's all my book updates. These are so pretty. Especially all of Alice Oseman's books. Her books are so pretty. I'm officially claiming Alice Oseman as my favorite author. Used to be Jan D. Nelson, but Jan D. Nelson only has 2 books that I really love. They are both very, very good books, but I don't know. Alice Oseman's books are so cute. Okay, so that was the reading updates. And then I have a crochet update. So I have 8 of these brown ones and 10 of these white ones with the stars in the middle. So I'm going to do like a checker thing, you know, 9 of these on each side because I have 18 obviously. And today I think I'm going to put it together. I'm at least going to put the front and the back panel together. I have to decide how I'm going to do like the actual, like how thick I want it to be, you know, on the sides. I'm thinking just I'll do like a few rows, probably crochet into one of the squares and just do a few rows and then go into the other squares, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. That's what I'm gonna do today. I don't have to work today, which is so exciting. I've been working a lot for the past 3 days, which is why I didn't get much reading done. My crocheting was going a little slow, but I don't work today or tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday and the last day of May. So I'll probably finish up the vlog tomorrow, which means I really, really need to finish reading a book. I really just recorded a reading vlog and have not finished a book yet, so I'll work on that. I only have like 120 pages of These Violent Delights, so I think I'm going to see if I have the audiobook still. If I have the audiobook, I'm going to listen to it and work on this crocheting, and then when I'm done with crocheting, I will read physically because I read faster when I'm reading physically. So that's the plan right now. I'm going to crochet and listen to my audiobook. I have 2 updates. So, it is still the same day. I'm still wearing my pajamas. But all I did this morning, it's 12:30 right now, and all I have done all morning is crochet and listen to my audiobook for These Violent Delights. So, I did finish These Violent Delights. I gave it a 3 stars. For me, the beginning was very slow. The plot only really picked up in like the second half of the book. Sometimes I didn't really understand what was going on. It was confusing to me. I don't know. I had high hopes for this book and it was not as good as I was hoping. But anyway, that was my T in the alphabet. The other update is that I made a ton of progress on my crocheting, obviously. So I had my squares done last night, and this morning I put them all together and they are now an actual bag. I'm working on like the first strap right now. So anyways, that's really exciting. I think I'm going to line the inside with like fabric so I don't lose stuff out of the bottom. But it's giving like the Taylor Swift cardigan vibes to me. I don't know if anyone else thinks so, but anyways, I think it looks pretty good. And it's big enough that it's gonna like fit my laptop across, which I think will be nice. That's that. And it's only 12:30. So maybe I will make some more progress in the sun and the star. I can't start my next alphabet book yet because I don't have it because it's on hold at the library. But hopefully that will come in tomorrow and I can go pick those up. I think right now I'm actually going to update my reading journal with that book because I know it's in a few different places. I'll check in again when I have something else to say. guys, the bag is complete, other than the lining on the inside, but I'll probably work on that maybe this afternoon still. Otherwise I'll do it tomorrow morning because I don't really have anything going on tomorrow, even though it's my birthday. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. Hello, update. My sister and I just went out to a few places in town, so I have a few things to show you. First, I got some fabric to put on the inside of this bag so things don't fall through it. And then also we went to Goodwill and looked in the book section, obviously. So first book I got is The Lost Hero, which I have the entire rest of this series except for this book, and I have had all 4 of the other ones for like several years, so I've been looking for this one whenever I go to like Goodwill basically and look at the books. So I'm so glad that I finally found it. So I have like the full set. The first 3 are in paperbacks, and then the last 2 are in hardcover because the last 2 of this series I got like as they were coming out, but that's okay. I'm just glad that I actually have them all. I also got Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. This one was referenced a lot in, I think, is that my shelf? Words in Deep Blue by Kath Crowley. I'm pretty sure that was the book. They like talked about it a lot. So I've just been like, you know, considering reading it. I don't even know like what it's really about. I mean, I think it's one of those ones with like several storylines that intertwine though. So that's what it looks like. So I'm excited to add that to my TBR. And then they had the entire Anne of Green Gables box set for only $7. So I was like, I have to get it. I watched Anne with an E on Netflix probably like 6 months ago, and it was so cute. I'm really excited to have these, but I need to cut it open to see what the covers look like. Let me do that. They're just like the basic little paperback covers. Font is not super huge, so they're all just very cute, super little tiny paperbacks. So I'm really excited that I found these 2. So now I've bought like, let's see, 8 Anne of Green Gables plus 2 more from Goodwill plus 2 from Target. That's 12 books that I've bought in the last week, so I think I need to cool it on that. I didn't ask for any books for my birthday this year actually, so that's probably like all the books that I need to get, I don't know, for a long time. That's probably my last update of the day because I have to go to a rehearsal for my city band thing tonight. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow on my 19th birthday. Today is my birthday. But anyway, it's like almost 2 in the afternoon. This morning I didn't do anything exciting. I actually like cleaned one of the rooms in my house that is like full of Legos and sewing materials. But I like organizing, so it was kind of fun. It was very satisfying. But I just got back from biking to the library, which is why I'm so sweaty. But I have some books to show you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap up this vlog since it is the last day of May today. And that's what I said I was gonna do. So, 3 books from the library. Okay, some of these I'm excited about. One of them I'm not excited about. So, as you guys know, I finished my tea book, which was These Violent Delights by Micah Nemrever, not Chloe Gong. So my next letter is U. And I honestly could not find that many U books anyway, so I decided that I was going to read a book that I never thought I would read. And that book is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I have heard so many bad things about Colleen Hoover's books. Honestly, I'm just hoping it goes fast because I'm probably gonna hate it. I don't read a lot of romance anyway, and Colleen Hoover's books sound like they're basically toxic romance, so I'm not really looking forward to that, but at least then I can properly say that I don't like Colleen Hoover if I've actually read one of her books. So that's my U. After U is V. I'm going to be reading Verona Comics, which the cover is so pretty. Like, it's just... Also, the other two books that she's written there, those are also, the covers are so pretty. It's by Jennifer Dugan, and I've been looking to read this one for a while. I'm pretty sure it's about a small indie comic shop competing with a big comic store chain. One of the characters' parents own the little indie comic store, one of the characters' parents own the big chain, so I definitely think it's gonna be cute. It reminds me of Tweet Cute by Emma Lord, which I read like a year or two ago. That was like a food store chain versus small family-owned deli type thing rivalry. That one was cute. That's my V. W, I'm reading The White Album by Joan Didion, which I own, so it's over in my stack. But X, I have the book X by Eliasa, I'm not sure, Shabazz, who's the daughter of Malcolm X, and also, who's the other author? The sticker's covering it. Oh. Kekla Magoon. Kekla. I apologize for the pronunciation of those names. Hi everyone, it's Elsa from the future. I just wanted to tell you the proper pronunciations of these names. So the book X is written by Ilyasa Shabazz and Kekla Magoon. I'm sorry for how I pronounced the names earlier without looking them up, but I wanted to make sure that I knew how to pronounce them correctly and you guys also did. So, yes. But yeah, it's like based on the events of Malcolm X's life, so I think that will be a really good thing to read. And yeah, those are the 3 books I got from the library. I'm excited about these 2, not really this one. I will give you guys one more update on like my reading progress. So, Sun in the Stars is what I'm currently reading. I'm about halfway through it. We haven't had a ton of plot progress. We're still getting a lot of like just kind of character stuff and like previous events that happened like before this book, which is fine because I do like the characters a lot, but I'm waiting for some good Percy Jackson-esque plot. So I'm hoping that it's gonna get more plot driven as it goes on. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this right now. Right now it's probably honestly looking like a 3.5, maybe a 4. Hopefully it gets better in the second half, but it's going a little slow right now. So, that's all I have to tell you guys to wrap up this vlog. Tonight I'm hanging out with some of my friends for my birthday, which is exciting. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me crochet my bag and read only a book and a half. Maybe even only 1 book if you consider the fact that I was partway through These Violent Delights when I started this vlog. But yeah, if you enjoyed listening to me talk, check out some of my other videos. I have reading vlogs and book stuff and regular vlogs. And yeah, subscribe if you want. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!